First and foremost, we've talked about this already, but coming out of the hole, as you get tired, first rep, not bad, chest stays tall, trunk staying still relatively vertical the whole time. That's what we want it to be. As you fatigue, though, more towards your like fourth and fifth rep, butt starts to come up first, chest is kind of staying low. Do you see that? So again, we're going to zoom into this. You're going down, looks great. The butt wink, the neutral position in your lower back looks badass. I love it. That's made a lot of good change there. But then coming out of that, butt shoots up, chest stays low, and then you get into a little bit of like a back extension right there. So that could potentially be kind of making your glutes feel a little off, like you're saying. We shall see, though. So just really be cognizant, as you're going down, as you're thinking about pushing out of that hole, make sure you're also thinking about keeping chest high, trying to have your chest and your hips move up at the exact same time. Do not let those two things be dissociated or disconnected from each other. Try to make sure that as you get out of the hole, that hips and chest are both accelerating in an up direction at the exact same time. All right. So, second thing, one thing I want you to look at here is at the very bottom of the squat. We're going to zoom in a little bit down here. The very bottom of the squat, I want you to observe what is happening in your right heel. Bloop. A little bit there. So it pops up. I'm hoping that is visible from your vantage point right there. We should not see dark space or shadow underneath your heel. That's indicative that your right heel is popping up off the ground, which could again be placing extra demand on the left side of your body. If you're missing a little bit of ankle flexibility on that right side, it's going to shift the demand over to the other side. So that happens consistently on every rep. I want you to look at it. Now you won't not see it. It's slight, Melissa, but at the bottom of every rep, that right heel pops up. All right. So one thing to do for that, really make sure you're stretching your calves. Warm up your ankle flexibility obsessively before you do squatting movements like this, especially a strength set of like 5x3 or 3x5. All right. Hopefully that's helpful. A couple things at least for you to focus on. Got to keep focusing on that trunk position. You got to make sure ankles are nice and loosened up before you do a heavy squat day. Overall, though, hey, you've improved so much. This looks night and day different than when you squatted months ago when we first took a look at things. So well done. Keep up the hard work, all right?